Alright, hey everyone. So you've probably seen the upset in the NCAA basketball world. You had Xavier upsetting number 1 Texas A&M Aggies, and Xavier was number 2, so you had 2 upsetting 1. 21 kind of reminds of how Jesuit equates to 21, and they're even saying that the lead scorer for the Xavier team, Colby Jones, I believe is his name, he had 21 points tonight. But I mean, I guess that's just a coincidence. But obviously, Xavier University is named after St. Francis Xavier. And if you're not aware of who this is, I mean, let me just pull him up for you, I guess. Let's just talk about who Xavier is, I guess, or just give you a brief idea. Clearly a big Catholic Jesuit ritual tonight in tonight's game. If you notice the total points scored, let's just lead it off here. Xavier wins by 1 point, 73-72. And notice, I mean, it's all mathematics if you pay attention. Numbers mean everything to these people who are in control. And so you notice that there's 145 total points scored here. And again, we're talking about a Catholic university, and Catholic equates to 145, just like champions equals 145. Also take note of the 46s with Catholic and champions, because Xavier died at the age of 46. And a big number with the Catholics, which we'll get to. But just talking about Xavier and who this guy is a little bit. Let's see. Maybe I should have actually punched in his full name. Alright, here we go. I guess I didn't pull it up. Alright, hold up. Let's punch this in. Yeah, it's funny how all we have is just like these cartoon images, drawings of this guy. Like, did this guy even exist? Or is he just like some symbolic image that they use like they do many things? But okay. Just take a look, let's just see what they have him as here. Alright, so he's a Catholic missionary and a saint who is the co-founder of the Society of Jesus. Okay, what is the Society of Jesus? Alright, Society of Jesus, also known as the Jesuits, is a religious order of the Catholic Church headquartered in Rome. It was founded by Ignatius of Loyola and 6 companions, blah. Okay, so that's all you need to know is that first line. If people just did a little bit of research to, try to understand what we're talking about a little bit here, they would, it should all pull together, right? But anyways, so you got one of the co-founders of the Society of Jesus, the university that is named after him, wins the national invitation tournament tonight. And if you're not aware of what this is, it's kind of just a side tournament for those who don't clinch and have a berth in the actual March Madness tournament, the teams that didn't make it, I guess you could say. But anyways, so getting back to the blog here. Okay, so you got Xavier, and so we're just going to talk about the Catholic Church and the Jesuits and just the related numbers that we often see, in regards to just writing out Catholic. And so let me just jump into it. So Catholic equaling 46, like champions equals 46, like how Xavier died at the age of 46. And alright, so if you're not aware, if you're not Catholic or anything, the Catholic Bible, the Old Testament, consists of 46 books in there. Yeah, so 46, right? And then in the New Testament, they have 73 books. Just right here, quick Google search. And the 73 does stand out because Xavier wins with 73 points tonight. And, talking about the word sacrifice, a big word within the Catholic Church. Sacrifice equates to 73 and 46. And so a lot like how they're books of the Bible, right? And then you have Ash Wednesday in the Lent and all that leading up to Easter. Well, if you count Ash Wednesday, a total days to Easter, it's 46 days. But they technically call Lent 40 days of Lent because they don't count the Sundays in between Ash Wednesday and Easter. So, but in total, there's 46 days. So you got 46 books in the Old Testament. Technically 46 days from Ash Wednesday to Easter. Catholic equals 46. You got Xavier dead at the age of 46. I mean, just so many. And I'm going to get to the 46th president here at the end. But I mean, just to give you a clue in like how strong that number is. But anyways, just take a look at the overlap here with St. Francis Xavier and Xavier Musketeers. I mean, a 3 out of the 4 cipher overlap, complete match, 71, 217, and 100. And then just taking a look at the terms March Madness, it also carries that 46 and 71. 71, again, like we just discussed, but that 46 is in there. I mean, just shows you how influential the Catholic Church is all over, like literally almost everything that is big and important to a lot of people, especially in the United States. But I mean, all over in the UK, Asia, all parts of the world. I mean, the Jesuits operate in 112 countries is what it's said to be, probably more. But it's just seeing that March Madness has that Catholic relationship with the 46 and 71, because if you're not understanding here, Catholic has the 46 and 71, as well as 145, like how many points were scored tonight. And, our first Catholic president, which I know this sounds really repetitive to a lot of people who are familiar, but the first Catholic president was JFK, and I'll pull him up just so you don't have to believe me here. But JFK, he was the 35th president, and he died at the age of 46. You can see there. And so, I mean, knowing that he was the first Catholic president, 35th president, and he died at age 46, interesting, right? But, alright, so getting back to this, you also have Vatican City equating to 46 and 71, just like Catholic. Catholic, we know, equals 4671. Also want to point out that Xavier University equates to 191, just like Society of Jesus equals 191. And again, Xavier University is named after St. Francis Xavier, one of the co-founders of the Society of Jesus. And it's too obvious, too easy. I guess it's just too easy to understand to some people. And just, okay, getting into IHS, Isus Hominum Salvator, equating to 85. And the first openly Jesuit pope that we have right now, who runs, the Catholic Church, is Pope Francis, and he's currently 85 years old, and basketball equates to 85. Notice that Isus Hominum Salvator also equates to 266, and Pope Francis is the 266th Pope. And take notice, of course, of the 122, because whenever you write out Pope Francis equates to 122. It is funny to see that 58 there as well, because they're talking about the last time Xavier won this tournament was in 1958. Also take notice that Jorge Bergoglio, his first and last name, equates to 145, just like how there were 145 points scored tonight, like Catholic and Champions, 145. And yeah, he has that 71 like March Madness and Catholic. I mean, it's just like, how is this all flowing together so perfectly? It's just, that's just the numbers that they stamp, and they they do rituals by this, literally rituals. I mean, I don't understand what's so hard about understanding that either, because the Catholic Church is just full of rituals. Everything that they do, like, look at all the symbolism in their church, like from their little objects that they use, and just the stuff that they wear, and just so many things. It's too much to even, I don't know. Anyways, noticing that Pope Francis, his birthday is December 17th. If you ran from his last birthday to today, it's 105 days after his birthday, just like how his full name just so happens to equate to 105. Jorge Mario Bergoglio, 105, just like Order of Illuminati, 105, and just like Vatican City State, 105. I mean, what an alignment there. And also, of course, the 201 with Order of Illuminati and his full name, 201, the Jesuit order, which I always forget to put that in there because I feel like everybody just already knows it. The Jesuit order equates to 201, and he's the first Pope to ever live in suit 201. And again, talking about the 201 earlier with how Jesuit equals 21, because in numerology you can drop the 0 if it's in the middle of a number. But anyways, Ignatius of Loyola equals 201. I mean, just there's so many alignments here. But anyways, getting to the 46th president, and the current president that we have is Joe Biden. And again, we should be familiar with how important 46 is with Catholics, and Joe Biden is the second openly Catholic president that we have. Again, like how we discussed, the first Catholic president died at age 46. Here we have the second Catholic president, who is the 46th president. And notice that he's currently 79 years old, and Society of Jesus equates to 79. And let's see. And if you ran from his birthday to today, you'll notice that it's 131 days after his birthday. Like the word championship equates to 131. So I mean, what in the world? We're talking about Xavier, a Catholic school, just won the championship tonight, and it's 131 days after Biden's birthday, and 131, equals championship. Anyways, and just to give you a couple background facts about 46 and Joe Biden, well, remember his late son, Beau Biden, died at age 46, and then in his election in 2020, that date was held on November 3rd, and if you're not aware about his late wife and daughter who were killed in a car accident, supposedly, that happened on December 18th, 1972, and again, Jesuit order equals 72. I think it's even car crash or car accident equals 72. Anyways, if you ran November 3rd to December 18th, 2020, which is the anniversary death date of the two of them, you'll notice that it was a span of 46 days after the election day. I mean, another 46, and again, sacrifice equals 46, and there's a lot of 46 sacrifices around the 46th president, who just so happens to be Catholic, So anyways, just wanted to show some examples there of just how overused these numbers are again and again. But I mean, so obvious to see, like, just right here, just take a screenshot of this, and it's so easy to understand, like, alright, Xavier, the Catholic Jesuit school, wins with 145 points, and champions equals 145, and just so on, and just seeing the alignments of the birth dates of these head honchos, if you will, that run the world, like the Pope Francis, how influential he is on everything, literally everything. And people don't realize it, because most people, if you're religious or not, it's just nobody pays attention. We're too occupied looking at these basketball games as if they're real, and the news as if they're real. But anyways, that's all I wanted to get out there. I mean, it's just, when you know this code of gematria, you can just see through it all, and it's what I'm trying to help you guys do too. So anyways, we'll leave it there. See ya.